Alright guys, Desmond for the kids, Matthew our games for the kids. Today we're gonna give you a video showing how I converted my AquaClear 70 from a regular filter into a Refugium for our reef tank. But first, I would like to say thank you to two channels, two guys. First one goes to Patrick of Mid-Tea and Outdoors. Out of the blue, I got a postcard in the mail with a couple of stickers for his channel. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, brother, for being. Thank you for being a great supporter of our channel, also. And the next one goes to your next cast. Thank you for the awesome win on your giveaway, brother. Loving this Whopper Plopper. My lighting is a little bad, guys. Love the Whopper Plopper. Matthew loved the jig heads and the worms. He said he's gonna catch a lot of largemouth bass with them. So again, your next cast, thank you very much. With some speedy shipping too. Now let's get to the filter. So excuse me. I took a regular AquaClear 70. There you go. Regular AquaClear 70 filter after watching some videos on YouTube. And I literally converted it into a Refugium. It's been going for a week now, and you could barely see, let me see if I could get you guys where you can see it. Matthew, show some light. There's tons of life in there. I mean, like literally tons of life. Flash it from here. There's a lot of life in there. A lot of copepods, anthropods. I had the kato grass in there. You can see some life in the water there teeming too. That's the whole purpose of it. It makes it forms a bacteria to keep the algae in here, in this filter instead of in the tank. And since I put it, the algae in the tank has been easing up. So what I did was, I didn't buy no extra parts. This and that, they all came with the filter. This is the tray I used to lift up with the filter media. So what I did was I cut it off in 3 pieces, then adjusted it to fit in here, drilled some extra holes down there. If you can see it. Pardon the camera. But I drilled some extra holes, then I glued it with aquarium silicone. I made the section there for the sponge. I shortened the tube, and what I did was I had to change the impeller from an AquaClear 70 impeller because it had 6 blades on the impeller. I had to get one with 4 blades to lessen the water flow. I added some of the substrate from my fish tank in the bottom, and then I put some couple pieces of rubber rock in there, and it already had life in there because live rock from the tank. And you know, like I said, you put the kato grass. Then I have the light, which I'm going to be taping up to the back of the filter here because I left it on top, and it's at night my whole living room is like pink. It's a grow light, by the way. It's about $40-50 on eBay, but I picked it up used for $10 from a guy in Washington. And for the Refugiums, these are like awesome. So, oh, I just saw a copepod swim by there. Alright guys, so I'm going to tape it up, and then I'll show it, plug it up, and show you how it's going to be working. Alright, I hope you like this. You know, when I was doing the conversion, I forgot completely because it was just myself. But I completely forgot to do the video of how I did it. But like I said, just cut the pieces, take your measurements. This is the bottom part of the media tray, which I cut off and I siliconed it, so it keeps the kato grass inside the filter. You know, you don't put it all the way to the top because you don't want it overflowing. And then the 2 sides, one is here glued up. This one I cut and I flipped it over and drilled holes, so the water is coming in from here, going down to the bottom, and then pushing up on and through here, and then coming here, and you know, you know how most of you guys should know how the refugiums work, but it's, you know, but that's it. I mean, my tank is a 55-gallon tank. This is too small to do what it's supposed to do, but you know what? Some is better than none, and unfortunately, underneath my tank, I don't have space to put one of those big refugiums or a sump, so I'll settle for this. A little bit is better than nothing at all. Alright? Alright guys, so let me tape the light up and I'll get back to you, and then I'll show you what the tank is looking like in a little bit. Alright, be back with you shortly. Alright guys, Desmond for the kids, back again. So, taped up the light, this is what it's going to be like. So, while my regular lights are going to be on from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. As soon as these lights in the fish tank cuts off, this one comes on. It's on a timer. This goes on for night from 7 p.m. it comes on, and it cuts off at 5 a.m. The reason being, the bacteria, the algae that I'm trying to grow, I need it in the filter, not in the tank. So the light causes the algae. So once I could keep it in here, it'll be good. More in here, less in the tank, until I figure out something regarding a refugium. So what I do now is I'll put the Cato grass back in there. I got some live bacteria in this, so I don't want to, you know, have them die. Put them back in. And let me get this back in the tank, and I'll bring it to you in a minute. Alright guys, I got the filter back. That's it pouring down there. That's it up in there working. Now after, water's a little cloudy because it just started back, plus I got to clean the glass a little bit. It's a little, after a lot of research, YouTube videos and whatnot, I learned a lot. And so at night when these lights are off, the pH in the water drops. But with the refugium on, it'll keep the pH maintained at night. So I'll give you a little, this is my acan garden. I got one, I need one more in the middle there to complete it. That's a new guy. My Zoanthid garden. I did a little aquascaping. I reset everything. I want all my Zoanthids to come overtake these rocks here. That's a Montipora. I won on eBay from New York Reef Aquatics. Awesome store, awesome guys. New York Reef Aquatics in Flushing, Queens. This came from, I won that in an auction. I won that in an auction, and I won that one in an auction from those guys. And instead of having to pay the shipping, I just went straight to the store and picked it up. But I bought that from him also a couple weeks back. Awesome, awesome, awesome coral. But that's it guys. A sailfin tank. I'm starting to add fish one by one now because everything is good. All my parameters leveled out. I'm gonna give the camera to Matthew, let him show you a little bit. I'm gonna put this wave maker slash water circulator on because this is more powerful, but I'm gonna keep it on the rocks, blowing on the rocks, so it blow all the gunk, the fish waste, the food and everything, to keep the cyanobacteria, the red slime, to keep it down. Because it was coming, and then I put the sailfin tank and he started eating some of it off. So, but Matthew will give you a walk around through the tank. Too quick. So everything, this is going to be month 4 on setting everything up and having everything. And I'll take this. Sorry about that guys. If you look at my Zoanthids there, you'll see new heads coming in. That one, there's new heads coming in. The heads compared to the last time, they got bigger. I'm feeding the reefroids. The reefroids, thanks to the reefroids, he's huge, humongous. They all are. But you know, the growth is coming along great. He's doing good. My war coral there, that's at least what I think it is. He was not near the edge of the frag plug, but now he is. So he's growing. He's going back into his other half. He's growing. These guys are doing awesome back there.
Show the baby.
Matthew's going to show you the baby. You can see him in the underneath. I don't know why the camera's freezing, but forget it, guys. Alright guys, so that's a little update. A long overdue that I forgot completely to do the video, and I apologize for that, on how I did the refugium. But I just gave you a, I don't know what this guy's doing. Instead of aiming the camera on me, he's aiming it on my head. I don't know what he's smoking. Yeah, so I completely forgot when I did the refugium. Well, like I said, it was just basically myself, and I didn't get to record the video, but I'm doing it today on what I did. It's a easy. If you could use the AquaClear 110, which I was thinking of using, but I did want to keep my 2 AquaClear 70s. So as you can see, the back of the tank, I'm very limited with space. I took one of the UV sterilizers out and I used it because this is rated for up to 70 gallons. That's a mean green killing machine. Oh, and one thing, guys, let me show you. I don't know. Let me see if I can if you guys can see it. My snails, turbo snails, have been having babies. If you look on the back of that snail shell there, you'll see a hitchhiking baby turbo snail. And there are some stores have them for $2.99, some have them for $1.99. So as long as they're having babies, it saves me from having to buy them. Reason for the snails and the hermit crabs: they clean the tank, they clean all the detritus, they eat, you know, algae. They keep everything clean. Just like you can see the sailfin tank, that's what he's doing. He's eating algae. So everything is coming along great, guys. All right. The reefing, guys. If you see me doing something wrong, please give me some tips. Give me some, you know, hints. Well, tips, tricks, what I can do, because I mean, basically my budget is tight. I survive on a disability paycheck every month, and I was given the tank and the stand free, so you know, little by little I did everything. And the sump pumps, the refugiums, they are a little expensive, but like I said, I barely have like what is this? This is not even 10 inches wide, and look at it. It's literally out to the front of the stand, so I can't really even put a sump in there, and I don't want to put nothing. I have no space outside of the tank to put it. So like I said, you know, some is better than none, so I went with the AquaClear 70. A lot of guys who did it on YouTube, they did it for like 40 gallon, 30 gallon, 20 gallon tanks, but I'm gonna try with a 55 gallon, because with the 40 pounds of live rock in there, I'm nowhere close I'm having 55 gallons of water. I probably got like maybe 30-40 gallons of water in there, so we'll see. And to be honest, for the week, I did it last Monday. Excuse me. So for the week I've had it in there, there's less and less algae on the glass that I have to clean. So I think it's working. My protein skimmer is the skim mate is black. Yesterday it was black like the stand, and it was stinky like the baby fishing.
It's black.
Alright guys, so that's it for today. The guys in the reefing community that I recently joined, please feel free to, if you watch my video or when you watch my video, please feel free to leave any helpful tips, tricks in my comments, and you know, we'll be glad for it. Thank you very much, and once again, thank you for your next cast and Mid-TN Outdoors. You guys are awesome. Thank you. For the kids fishing, Desmond, peace.